wow, 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 wow. What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing all right. Ooh, trying to put my hair up in a ponytail. I am a sweaty pig right now. It is. My house gets uncomfortably hot, and we've had a small heat wave. And by heat wave, all I mean is temperatures in like the 50s, which for February out here is pretty uncommon. But because of that, we have that people who live in America in the Midwest and Northeast will understand this, maybe Northwest. We have this product that's basically saran wrap for your windows. And we have all of our windows covered. So it is leaving and locking in an extra amount of heat. And whew, listen, during the wintertime, it's a necessity. Our windows are really not good, and they're a necessity in the winter, especially some of the days we had this winter where they were like 30 below freezing outside in some real frigid temperatures. It was necessary. But the moment it starts hitting 40 degrees, that heat that it traps in, oof, it is not fun. It is not fun at all. And it doesn't help that, as always, I am doing this. I call it my Winston Churchill. I'm conducting warfare after having like a third of a bottle of whiskey, and I'm feeling real good right now. And it doesn't help that right before this, I should have started like 15 minutes ago, but I'm not gonna lie, I was jamming. I was jamming real hard. I've been continuing my Ozzy Osbourne journey, and over the since mid-October, mid-late October, every Saturday I've been doing the next Ozzy album in his catalog. Between Black Sabbath and his solo, I'm going chronologically, and I'm almost there. I only have 5 albums left, all towards the later part of his career. The final one is probably going to be saved for a little bit, just because I'm not going to fit it in with the bottle of whiskey that I have, so I may have to finish up the last album Ozzy did at a later time. But today I listened to his cover album, which was called Undercover. And I know the previous album I had actually seen in my dad's old van back in the day. I remember Down to Earth seeing the CD in his compartment, and I don't remember him listening to it a whole lot. It was a much more modernized and metal sound than what my dad would have liked. But I can't remember if he had the Undercover album. So I don't know, but I was listening to that today. And, it's not one of Ozzy's best albums. But when you get to hear really you really get to hear, it's all covers of the artists and songs that inspired him. So you get to kind of hear Ozzy in a whole different light. It's not what he's making. Sure, it sounds a little bit more modernized, a little bit. But it's more I don't want to say it. It's more like a comfort zone. You get to hear Ozzy belting out tunes that, he would have jammed to when he was younger. And yeah, it's got a bit more of a modern touch, but it's all good. I'm sure somebody will tell me later, I hope the sound is good. I might turn it just one extra notch down here. I just finally got my headphones to start working again, because, hoo boy, were they not working for a while. Oh, it's been a couple weeks since I've gotten to play. It kind of sucks. Over the last month or so, I've only gotten to go live one time, and it was kind of brutal. I tried going live a couple of weeks ago. Well, a couple weeks ago I did, and I beat the mission that I had struggled on for like 3 weeks. I beat it in one shot. I think I beat it in one shot after weeks of struggling. But before that, there were 2 weeks that I had to take off because just my girl's work schedule was killing me. And like last week I didn't get to go live, but by the time I would have gotten to go live, it would have been, I was up for work at like 2:30 in the morning last Saturday. And by the time I would have gotten to play, it would have been like 11:15 p.m. my time. I was up almost 24 hours. By that time I was already swifty. Last night I remember drinking, and as I was about to get ready to record, my girl's like, "Hey, do you want to watch Demon Slayer?" And I was like, "Oh boy, do I." I did not have it in me last week. I was just too tired. But this week I'm feeling better. I actually got a nap in today after work, which just does for me the world of difference. And my girl works for another 45 minutes, and she's like 20 minutes away. It's perfectly fine. She got a job at a Little Caesars. Actually, it is 2 minutes away from where I work, which is funny that we work like now right next to each other. But because I work overnights, we're never gonna work, near each other. Thank you. Oh, that's the good stuff. Hope everyone's having a good week. I hope everything's going all right for everyone. Oh. Yeah, I just got, not just finished, but I guess just finished for today. I finished drinking. Last week I bought it. I've drinking twice out of it, so I only got one more session to go on it. But I bought Johnny Walker Gold 18 aged 18 years. It's not stronger alcohol content wise than the other ones, but for a whiskey, this is smooth. Now it also cost me. It cost me like $101, which is fucking brutal. It's so brutal. It isn't the most expensive alcohol I've ever bought. The next bottle I plan on buying, though, is Blue Label. So that's going to cost me like $250. Probably closer to like $220, realistically. Because it's $199, you imagine, after tax. Probably around $220, $225. But it's a good thing I have money to buy these bottles from donating plasma, because even this last bottle, the idea of spending $101 on alcohol that realistically is only going to last me 3 drinking sessions, I would never. If I had to use my actual money that I use to pay bills, I couldn't do it. I could never muster myself to do it. Even green and gold label, which are like $60, like even that is too much. Even double black, which is like $45 after tax, is too much for what I would normally want. But, luckily, I donate plasma. And that gives me like an extra $110 a week, which, not gonna lie, that helps. So, luckily I don't have to spend any bill money on this. I just hope that money keeps coming in for the next while, because I'm enjoying, using this money to buy extravagant booze. And using it to just continue my Saturday routine of drinking and listening to music. There's so much I want to listen to, because not gonna lie. Listen, first and foremost, I'm a stoner. Every time I go live, I'm basically drunk, but that's because it's only on Saturdays. The rest of the week, it's all marijuana. So, the, sorry, I was listening to see if I can hear my daughter. For once, I don't have to play in my car. I can actually play inside. And I can use my headphones again. They're not making weird noises when I try to record. So, everything's going pretty good. But, see, now I got distracted. Damn dad duties. My daughter's just a really light sleeper, so she will wake up randomly. Especially right now that mom's not here. Extra finicky. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. But yeah, the rest of my week, it's all weed. So, drinking is kind of like a special thing. I only get to do that once a week. It's after my work week is done. I try to keep it like that. I don't remember why I was bringing it up before, but I get easily distracted. Oh, just chilling. How much time do I got? I got like 4 minutes, and I'll start playing this map. Oh, we'll see if this map takes me more than 1 week. I think it said I got an A rank on this mission. I don't remember if I saved though, so I don't want to reset, just in case. Even though I started off on the menu, I don't remember when I turned it on. But I really don't want to do that last map again if I don't have to. That last map sucked. Like, it was fine. It just felt like I was coming at it the first few times so lax. I just didn't take that map seriously. And there were so many more guys and troops in the forests hidden that I just was not respecting. And I think that's what happened last week, or 2 weeks ago, is that I finally played that map, respecting how many things were hidden away, and everything worked out pretty good after that. So, that was a success. Now we just get to see if we can continue the trend. Oh man, if I could do a 1 map a week, oof, I would feel great. Not even that I have to beat it my first attempt, but just to be able to play 1 map and then finish it by the end of the night, I would fucking love it. But yeah, in a couple weeks, I'm gonna buy that bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. Woo! Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. I just remembered. I had to run through the conversation in my head real quick, but no, the reason I had brought up the marijuana is that normally, especially because when I'm really listening to music, most of the time I'm really listening to music is while I'm at work. Because, I'm doing manual labor for, 5-6 hours every morning at 2:30 in the morning. What else am I going to do? So, listening to music has always been my big thing. So that's what I do. And most times, just by nature of being at work, I'm not a functioning alcoholic. So I could not go into my work every day drunk. Not just that, when I'm drinking, I feel hotter and I sweat easier. Bruh, if I had to do that for work, I want to shoot myself. I would be miserable. I would be sweating so much extra compared to what I normally do. No, thank you. Is my shit on? Let's turn that do not disturb on, baby. There's a good chance in a few minutes that woman's gonna call me. Try to ruin my fun. All right. I've dilly-dallied enough. I've chilled enough. It's been 15 minutes. It's time to play some video games. Not like anybody's watching this shit anyway. Oh well, I am recording late. This is a peak degeneracy hour. I can't imagine anyone else being up at this hour willingly. Let's smash this, and then let's get playing. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Actually get to chill in my kitchen, in my home, and actually do this. All right. What are we working with here? Hmm. Okay, how far can you go? I just got to check everyone's distances, see where they can go. You go down 1 square. All right, let's use that big ol' direct combat bonus to my advantage because that's going to hit me. Oh, shit, this is. Ooh, this is. Yes, get him the fuck out of here. Blah, 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 blah. That's exactly what I want blocking the way. Mmm. Tasty. Okay, you. Where are you going? Just got to be worried about what's coming afterwards. Can you attack? Oh, they can't even attack jets. I don't even care then. This map seems really easy compared to the last few. Like, really, really easy. So we're going to move you up. Let's just get everyone. Capture for no reason. I don't even think I have bases. Correct? Yes! That might not have been the right place. Alright, well, I think that's it. Despite Drake's conviction, I find it hard to credit his hypothesis. Andy, I'm coming for you. Why? Oh, I think wasn't there a clone? Clone Andy that the jet can hit him. I don't. Oh shit! He gets the double turn thing. Fuck. Fuck. That's not cool. I forgot he does that. Ooh. Ooh. Nice bait, mate. This game got me. It got me good. Mmm. It got me real good. Congrats. Okay. Okay. Let me redo this map one time and I fucking got you guys. Okay, I don't know what you can even do at this point. Hmm. Alright, get rid of this jet. Hmm. It was dumb as fuck. Mm. Oh yeah, blow him out of the fucking sky. Fuck out of here. Ooh, that feels so good. Yeah, he can't reach. I feel confident in him hitting anyone else. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. Nice bait, mate. I still can't believe the game got me with that. I forgot entirely that that was his gimmick. I forgot wholeheartedly. That was a decision. Went for the sure kill. All right, blow him out. Hmm. Okay, okay. I think I may have made a slight error with that. I might be able to war of attrition this. All right, cool. Yeah, I should just get rid of that. That would be the wise thing to do. I may be able to muster a victory out of this. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Get rid of the full health one. He's the one that's got to go first. Everything else can follow after. No damage, but hopefully you don't receive any as well. Nope, he died. Okay. That's fine. You are not necessary. Hmm. All right, let's get rid of... Let's do this. Cool, cool. Yes. Might as well get some chip damage in there. Take a drag real quick. Totally legal in the state of Illinois. Okay. Oh, please, 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 please. Yes. All right, how far are you coming? Hmm. Beautiful. No can defend. Why is that? I don't think it matters. No one's watching. That is some bot AI right there. All right. Get that chip damage. Bring in the anti-air. Smash. Ooh. That's ridiculous. 173%. Max is fucked. That does 52 damage? What? That is insane. All right, get rid of this guy. Hmm. Wow. Really? What is it at right now? How much damage can I do? I'm basically only going to attack with one thing, but there we go. Blow him off the bridge. Ooh, that's a bit of damage. More than I would expect it for an indirect unit to do. Kamikaze! Alright. This though basically assures my victory. That's expected. Alright, where's your zone? Yes. Okay, this was not pretty. It was not cool. I may not win. Okay. Oh, did I lose this map? I think I lost this map. I don't know how to do this now. Crash. Fuck, man. Do I have to actually just wait for it to fucking fall? I don't want to have to do this. Bro, I hate this. No fucking way am I just gonna wait for him. Bro, this is the lamest victory of all time. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this is how it ends after all that. Oh, I did so bad. I did so bad. That would have been the funniest thing ever. Oh my god. Alright, I don't care. Oh, I got attacked by a clone. If it wasn't Andy, then who was it? I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's such a terror. I got an A rank last time. That's insane. It is insane how terrible that was. That was abysmal. Alright, I don't care. Andy was the last one I did? Okay, well. We'll make sure that that doesn't happen the next time. Because Jesus Christ. I can't believe I got such a low rank. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh, well, I'm glad I at least beat the map. Oh my goodness. That was bad though. I made so many mistakes. I took too many things for granted and then I just let my guys fall out of the fucking sky. And since he had no airports either, all that was basically left to do was just run out the clock. So, that's pretty funny that that's how that ended up going down. It's a good thing it was an aircraft and not anything else. Well, I mean, I guess if it was anything else, I could have just attacked him too. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered. But damn, that's embarrassing how bad that is. But I win at least. I win. That's the most important thing. Oh, fucked. All right, well, that is it. Anybody who finds this video, thanks for chilling. Other than that, I'll be back next week. Peace.